I've been a single mother for 15 years plus now. If my husband should get up and come again, I'll still choose him.
Hey.
I've been 10 years plus now.
Okay, here again is Kaya TV. Please, ma, let's meet you. What's your name, ma?
I'm Kalista.
Please, can you be audible for our audience?
I'm Kalista
Okay.
from Imo State.
Kalita what, ma?
Kalista Chinere.
Kalita Chinyere from Imo State. You told me some things, so our viewers here will want to hear you. Okay, so I want to ask. You said you're a single mother. How long have you been a single mother?
I've been a single mother for 15 years plus now.
15 years plus. Wow, 15 years plus.
Yeah.
And you did not remarry or something?
My brother, I tried to do work.
Wow.
So it's really a hard story to tell.
Is it because why didn't you want your stigma because you have children or what? Why?
Even it, I was a kind of abused somehow.
Wow.
So I decided to go out and live for my children.
Oh.
But before I even go into it, I've stayed for like 8 or 9 years.
Mm.
Yes. I am a single lady who decided not to live a rough life.
Okay.
I got married the way every other lady would want to marry. I and my late husband, we were living well. But it didn't last for a long time. So before I could know, death came and took him away.
I thought that your children are already all grown up. Your first daughter, your first child, how old is she?
She will be 24 on the 18th of June.
24. Wow. So how old did you get married?
At the age of 1920.
1920. Oh boy. Because if you see our children, they are all big, they are all wow. Wow.
I met my late husband. We were like, I don't want to live a rough life.
Okay.
I don't want to live a rough life.
Okay.
He's so quiet and gentle.
Okay.
A decent man as well.
Okay.
We met our families, and that was it.
Wow. Where's your husband from?
He's from Abia State.
Okay. Please, man, what really happened? What happened between what took his life? Sorry, I'm asking, please.
He got married all of a sudden. He took ill. I gave birth to the first one, the second one, and my second child was about a month plus, and he took ill, just like that. I started with, then we were based in Abuja.
Okay.
We went to the hospital because myself I read health.
Okay.
To some extent.
Okay.
I told him that.
You went to the university?
School of Health.
School of Health.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. 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 Oh, okay.
So I now told him that having a little knowledge of health, I wouldn't want to keep him at home. It is best to go to the hospital. We went to the hospital and they diagnosed him with hepatitis B. And we followed up. Before I could know, his stomach started swelling.
Jesus.
So from then they discovered hernia. I now told him that he has a family. I want them to be involved in anything we are doing.
Okay.
So before you know now, they'll start saying,
yes.
If anything happens to a man, they'll say it's a woman.
Yes.
You should go down and let your family see you. So that they'll be aware of what I'm saying as well. So when he went, they saw him. They diagnosed him of hepatitis, of the hernia.
Okay.
They now booked him for operation. Luckily, they did the operation. So each time, when he came back, the thing increases. But I prayed. Each time I pray, it will subside. A little again, how old is that? I was married.
Yes, you were very young. Yes.
I knew nothing. Even he died when I was even 25. So I knew nothing little about life. So, but I could pray very well because then we attended this faith. And even in my house, a whole home service.
Okay.
Each time I prayed, it will go down. After some time again, the thing will increase. The stomach swelled. And being a man I married with love, we go to different places. From Mose General Hospital, I told him we should go to one other hospital again. All the medical records are still together.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
That's it, I can bring it. Even the obituary was with him.
Wow.
I kept the report with the children.
Wow.
So within that period, that was when I told him that, I have only one son. It was even my mother's idea. It is not good for me to have only one son. I should try and see if I can get another child. Then I called him. My dear, I can't have only one son.
Why was in that condition? Wow.
I can't deny my husband. I married him with love.
Wow.
So God blessed me again. I took him.
Wow.
And behold, I gave back to that child.
Wow. The last.
Yeah. But by then, the illness grew to something else. My husband's stomach started growing. I prayed everything I could pray. But one thing I thank God for that is that as young as I was, I do call them. Each time the sickness grows to something else, I'll call them. Please, Mama, come and see the situation of your son. Mama will come and stay with you. Go to hospital, do the ones we can, because from Muse General Hospital, we went to Maitama. From Maitama, we went to another specialist hospital again. It was the name I'm trying to remember because it has been 15 years plus now. So there, we learned it was the best. Only when I bring that card, I'll be able to remember.
Okay.
But it is not a story that I don't even know how to start saying it. Then I was pregnant. When we go for admission, they are admitting the pregnancy. I was spread my cloth on the ground. I was like that because I don't want anybody to tell me how the treatment is going. I want to witness everything myself. I want to do everything myself. I didn't want anybody to do anything for me, as in to take care of me. I want to do it. I don't want pregnancy to stop me from doing anything. Because even till tomorrow, if my husband should get up and come again, I will still choose him.
Hey, how have you been coping? This story is really touching me. Please, how have you been coping? I'm sorry I'm asking you this, but please, so that our viewers can hear. How have you been coping with these 3 children and all that?
The family try the little they can. For me, I'm the kind of person that I believe the way I have my problems, other people do have their problems. So I don't like bothering people with their own problems. So with the love I have for my husband, I promise myself that I don't want my children to ever feel the absence of their father. So my mother too was a good mother. Then she called my family that they should contribute money. They gave me that money. Then it was 20,000 naira. I paid for a shop. Then they raised money again too for me, and I started the provision market. And to God be the glory, I cooked from there. That was how I started taking responsibility
for your children.
Yes. When the business, that kind of a business, children the responsibilities that is more than the profit, so the business will not really start. So it crashed. And I told them that I think I want to relocate. But Abuja reminds me of so many things. So I want to put my pains behind and then come to Lagos and let's start afresh. So by then the children are grown. I see them time to time. Any child that doesn't have father but have mother should always behave well. Because you don't have anybody to talk to you normally. I do the suffering alone. My children watch me to how I suffer to put food on the table. House is me, electric bill, bills me. If anybody is sick, it's just me. I decided within myself that I'm going to try anything it takes to take care of them the little way I can.
Now, how long have you been in Lagos?
It's just barely a year plus.
You've been in Lagos for a year plus. So you told me you work in a factory, and that was, I was so surprised that you work in a factory. How have you been doing that?
It isn't easy, but there is nothing I can do. Factory work is not something I even pray for anybody I know.
Wow.
But since
because I've done factory work before, it's not easy.
Since there is nothing I can do, I just have to do the needful. In order to be able to at least provide the little I can for my children. Even if I cannot provide all, let me do the little.
So how much do you earn in this factory job?
My salary is 90,000.
90,000 now. 90K. Where?
At Agege.
Agege. So now, if you are transporting from here to Agege, so what does it cost you? What does it cost you from here to Agege?
And sometimes I spend.
What's your cost, like the transportation in a month? What do you spend in a month?
Let me say in a day, I spend 600, sometimes 700.
Okay, in a day.
Yes, go and come. That is, I will spend the amount of money if I leave very early in the morning. So as early as 15, 20 to 6, I should leave my house.
Wow.
So then trek down to this branch street. Cross the road. That's when I'll be able to see 200 naira there. But if I should leave around 8:30, I'll pay 500, sometimes 700.
What do you estimate average from your expenses on transport?
If let's say 700 a day, Then if you calculate it by 5, then times it by 20 or 21.
Okay.
That will give me what I spend.
So how much would that be? That you will spend roughly 730 is how much? In 21?
21, yes,
21, around 21. And then feeding is there, and then children on 90k. Wow. Wow. So your children, what are they doing now?
Actually, when I was doing business in Abuja, my first son, by then he was in SS2, referring to enter SS3. But when the business crashed, I had to sit him down and pull him out from school because there is nothing I can do. I can't steal. I can't sell my body too because I want to raise children. The little I'm doing is what I can do. I stopped him. So he started working at the age of 18 just to contribute his own.
Your son?
There is nothing.
The first one started working at the age of 13. Wow. Wow. To support you. Wow. Don't you have families, external families, extended families from your husband or your own place that can support you or support your children?
They do their best. They try the one they can. People have to be okay in order to help somebody else. And the economic situation of Nigeria now. Everybody is facing the heat.
Now the first son, you said he had to drop out of school to work. And your daughter also is learning to do something.
Yes,
catering. Wow. So if you have any chance, will they be willing to go back to school?
Yes.
The 3 of them?
Yes.
They want to, the 2 of them?
Yes.
They want to go back to school?
Yes.
So this is the story of, what is your name again, ma?
Calista.
Now, if a woman will met a single mother with 3 children, it has not been easy. She works in a factory. I've worked in a factory before. I know how strenuous and very difficult that kind of job is. And they don't care. They are looking for their money. Then with 90k in this current economy, juggling that job. How many hours do you work in a day? How many hours?
8 hours.
8 hours. Jesus. So please, guys, I'm bringing her up. She's really a superwoman, seeing the condition. And then you told me something. You said sometimes to even see food to eat at times, and then you people sleep without eating.
Sometimes it happens that way.
I was shocked when I heard this. I was really shocked. Some people are in their house, they throw food away. And then some people don't even have. So please, guys, bringing her up. You guys did a lot of work, good work for Victor. And please, let's also help this superwoman. I call her superwoman. With 3 children. 16 years ago, she lost her husband, and she's still putting up. So this Kaya TV, whatever you need to do to reach out to our supporter, just reach out to us, and God bless you. Peace.